Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today's important African American is Frederick Douglass. He was separated from his mother at birth. When he was a slave, he changed his name to Douglass to avoid slave hunters. He became a consultant to President Lincoln, fighting for constitutional amendments guaranteeing voting rights and other civil liberties for African Americans. He was the first black citizen to hold high rank in the U.S. government and the first African American vice president candidate in history. He was a powerful voice for human rights. His moving speech led to a series of speaking engagements at anti-slavery meetings. Today, he continues to be revered to this day for his contributions to the fight against racial injustice. Thank you.
Welcome to Panther Sports. I'm Caitlin Van Cooley. Wrestling went to state tournament recently. On to other sports, Brittany Farmer, Rosalind Thomas, and Tori Gowery recently signed with CV for softball, along with Josh Hightower, who signed to be softball manager at CV. Stay tuned for these updates on Thursday. Thank you for watching Panther Sports.
Hi, Sensation. Welcome back to another segment of Sports Today. The Georgia's Bulldogs season is going quite well. The Bulldogs traveled to Arkansas on the 2nd and had a 1-point win over Arkansas, winning 60-59. Georgia beat Auburn in overtime, 81-72 at Georgia. Georgia's top player of the night had his career high with 22 points, and Georgia overcame a 30-point explosion by Auburn's Ernest Ross to beat the Tigers 81-72 in overtime this past Saturday. Ross, who topped his previous career high by 8 points, scored Auburn's only 5 points in the extra period, including a 3-pointer. Georgia is now 5-4 in SEC play. The Tide led 42-31 with 15 minutes left against Tennessee in Knoxville the other day. Tennessee was able to fire up back with layups. Alabama built a 6-point lead after that, the second one coming with 4.29 left in regulation off a jumper by Andrew Steele. That would be the Tide's last 3-pointer of the game. Tennessee got the final 6 points and a layup by Tobias Harris with 43 seconds left to tie it at 55 and force overtime. Jermichael Green scored 6 of Alabama's 10 free throws in overtime as the Crimson Tide beat Tennessee 65-60 on the road in Knoxville. Bama is now 7-1, leading the SEC West in basketball. Stay tuned for next week's episode focused on recruiting. Have a great day, Smith Station.
Welcome to PNN. I'm Brianna Ford.
And I'm Jay McGuire, and here are the announcements.
First, we'll start off with today's lunch.
Hi, my name is Jaron Stout, and today's lunch is taco soup with oranges, cheese toast, sherbet, cinnamon rolls, and milk. And that's today's lunch.
Now to Shelby with the weather.
Good morning, Smith Station. I'm Shelby Nicholson. Here with the weather. Today it's going to be partly cloudy with a high 51 and overnight low 27 with only a 10% chance of rain. Tomorrow there will also only be a 10% chance of rain. Thanks to the station. Hope you have a great day.
And here's your announcements for the day.
This week, Ivy Gunner and Christina Kinnison will be taking Valentine's shout-outs in the lunchroom. Stop by and see them if you want to give your Valentine a shout-out.
Attention NHS members, volunteer sign-up sheets for the Columbus Air Show, March 19th and 20th, and to work the baseball concession stands are posted outside Ms. Britton's room.
Also, the NHS seniors who have not picked up an order form for their stolen tassel must pick one up already. The order and money is due Friday, February 11th, to Mrs. Britton.
Don't forget that Student Council is selling Valentine's candygrams for 4 lines for 75 cents. And more than 4 lines is $1.25. Check with Ms. Strickland for other Valentine's goodies.
Review for the Alabama High School graduation exams will be from 4:10 to 5:10 p.m. February 14th to 18th and February 21st to 25th. Biology will be in Mrs. Morgan's room in 501. Math will be in Mr. Hobbs in room 103. Language will be in Mr. Bonner's room, A03. Reading will be in Mrs. Laswell's room 105. And social studies will be in Mrs. Catherine Summers' room in 603.
Ms. Thompson is also offering math tutors for the AHSGE from Mu Alpha Theta Students Honor Society in the morning for students who can't stay after school.
And seniors who are going to Auburn and studying engineering are invited to attend Engineering Day on Friday, February 25th. You would need to use one of your 2 college days to attend this event. If you want to attend, see Mrs. Scott for instructions about registering, parking, and where to go on the campus.
The Junior League of Columbus will be awarding 3 $1,000 scholarships to area seniors who have demonstrated sincere desire to be of service to others through volunteer activities in the community. Applications must be postmarked by March 2nd, 2011. Please see Ms. Scott for an application.
And the 2011 Southeastern States Pupil Transportation Conference offers a one-time $1,000 scholarship for 2 students in Alabama whose parents are active employees in public school transportation. Please see Mrs. Scott for the application packet.
CVCC will host the College Preview Day on February 18th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at Key Hall. Seating is limited. Call 334-291-4998 to reserve your spot. You must have one of your 2 college days available to attend. You cannot just show up. You must have pre-registered. Only seniors who are seriously interested in attending CVCC should register.
And teachers, if you would like to nominate a student ages 6 to 18 for one of the 2,100 Coles Cares scholarships, go to www.coleskids.com.
The Alabama Association of Conservation Districts announces a poster essay contest on the theme Force for People, More Than You Can Imagine. Students in grades 7 to 12 can participate. Essay winners receive $250 and poster winners receive $50. See Ms. Scott for more info.
Thanks, Miss Station. Have a great day.
I'm not afraid.
Yeah. It's been a ride. I guess I had to go to that place to get to this one. Now some of you might still be in that.